Hi friends, Coach Co here. Oh, the funs of technical issues. Actually, let me turn my little heater off real quick here outside of my office. Look, I want to talk a little bit more about the simple things and how we overcomplicate it. Yup, still in Second Kings, but this is how we came about it. I was having a conversation with one of my clients, and I mean, we were kind of cracking jokes a little bit. She has a few coaches and she listens to all of them. And I didn't even say this. She's the one that said this. She's like, yeah, I listen to all my coaches except for Co. And I mean, we're having this conversation. We're being lighthearted about it. And it's in that moment that I'm just really realizing, I was like, you can have a coach and you can listen to everybody else. But here's the thing. If you're not listening to the one that is going to make you feel better, that's going to help you get in alignment with your body so that you are able to go further, faster, and be the healthiest version of yourself, all the other stuff doesn't matter. I mean, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the health and the body to function with it, how much fun is that really? So I wanted to pull this little life lesson out of 2 Kings chapter 5. Yep, I'm still on the story of Naaman with leprosy. And here's the thing. There's several little lessons in this, but this is really what I want to hone in on here. Elisha, the man of God, sends word to the king of Israel, who Naaman, who is he's one of the main soldiers, let's keep it in context here, of Aram, which is a foreign nation that's basically, Israel's going through captivity. I digress. I nerding out on my history a little bit here. But here's the thing. So Elisha sends word, tells Naaman to come to him. Naaman comes to him. Now he goes specifically because one of the servant girls, they had kidnapped, taken captive the Israelites, and one of his wife's servants who served her well, captive, served well, whole nother lesson there, actually told Naaman and Naaman's wife about the prophet in Israel. Okay, so Naaman goes to the king. Elisha sends for him. He goes to Elisha. And this is what's funny. Elisha sent a messenger to say this. So Elisha didn't even come to the door himself. The prophet didn't go talk to this very important, delegate, individual person. He tells him, go wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan, and your flesh will be restored, and you will be cleansed. But here's the interesting part. Naaman went away angry and said, I thought that he would surely come out to me and stand and call on the name of the Lord and wave his hand over the spot and cure me of my leprosy. Here's what's interesting. God didn't show up and do things the way Naaman thought he was going to do. And I kind of want to land the plane with this. What is it that you are offended by and angry about because things aren't going down or God's not showing up the way that you think that he should? He's actually showing up even less complicated and more simple because he's telling him all you got to do is go wash in the Jordan 7 times and your skin disease, what is ailing you and keeping from your calling and your purpose is so dang on simple. All you got to do is go dip in the Jordan for it. What is it that is you are making so dang gone overcomplicated that you can't even see it right in front of you? Now, I'm not just asking you, I'm asking myself this because I'm dealing with an injury. I'm aggravated about it because I like to go hard and fast. And I'm not able to go hard and fast. And you know what the Lord's telling me to do? Hey, you have tendonitis in your hip because you were overtraining. So you know what he's telling me to do? Yeah, I just want you to rest and recover. It's so simple, but yet I'm overcomplicating it because it's not showing up and it's not happening the way that I want it to happen. And here's the thing, ladies. Here's the thing, holy bride of the church. You can have all these other things. You can be the ultimate server in church. You can do all these things. However, none of that matters if you don't have the body to sustain you, to take you to the level that God is calling his holy bride to, his church. You can be an over-server. You can do it all. But if you don't have the body to sustain where God is taking us as a body to we get that body in body, it means nothing. What is it that you are overcomplicating that really is super simple that God is asking us to do to restore our bodies? He has called us to be healed, to be whole, to live in shalom. That is nothing missing and nothing added. It is perfect in God's perfect diagram of life. Something as simple as walking is probably going to be the cheat code to what you're trying to accomplish. Not 50 million hours in the gym. Yep. Keep it simple. But what is it that you're overcomplicating because God's not showing up the way that you want him to, and then you're mad about it? He's speaking to me a lot in this. And it's like, I'm telling you, there's some things that he's telling me just to walk and recover. What is he asking you to do? Because in order for us to step into our calling, we've got to be able to walk the weight off. The emotional weight and the physical weight. I love you so much that I'm popping on and I'm sharing this cool little nugget. 2 Kings chapter 5. Check it out. There's like 12 sermons in this bad boy. Okay, so I love you guys. I want you to enjoy your kingdom coffee. Kingdom coffee time. Get your little dribbles on your Bible. Dig in. And by all means, I just really feel like if there's something that you are really like frustrated about and you've been praying about and you're just like, can't seem to wrap your mind around it, direct message me. I'd love to be in prayer with you about some of these things. Love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day.